Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Um, yeah, obviously I'm really disappointed in the loss. I think that was a game that we should have won. And, you turn it over 24 times and they get 25 points off of that and you can't compete. And, I thought our guard play was really poor down the stretch and just that changes us. As the teams that we're about to play, and I thought they were a tougher, stronger basketball team than we were, and we got to get to work and figure that piece of it out. I was proud of the third quarter. I thought we fought, and they had a player who went off, and she did a great job. And then you got to match that, and then I never thought we could match it and bring that same intensity that you have to down the stretch against a team that has you on the wire, and you got to be able to do that. And we didn't. Missed too many free throws. It's all the 50-50 balls, loose balls, rebound, all of those things. I thought they were a tougher basketball team than we were. Nope. Questions? Maybe.
Lance, for you, just when you look at the yo-yos of the game, just from a consistency standpoint, what do you look at in game that maybe the ladies can refine a little bit more?
Yeah, it's just our ability to handle pressure, and just in those, we just still go crazy at times. And again, with that purpose of what you're trying to create, is that we still just, our decision making's not there yet on the offensive end. And then on the defensive end, like, again, once a player, we talk a lot about adaptability and being able to adapt. And again, a scouting report's going to say one thing, and then if a kid comes out there and hits 4 threes, you got to change. You got to adapt. And I think our ability to do that really quickly is not there yet. And again, we're still trying to figure out who we are as a team and as players, of what things do they do really well, and and we just aren't there yet in our ability to do that. But we'll regroup. And again, the turnovers for me is the piece that is most troubling. And just it's decisions on whenever this player's open, you got to get them the ball and you charge, you do this, and then now you throw it, you make the wrong choice. And we got to put them in a position where they can make those choices and do it at a fast pace and against really good people, because now from here on out it's ACC play, and now it's a whole different beast.
How much, if at all, Lance, did you feel that mistakes were maybe compounded, whether it's watching plays, just not being able to get off the glass quick enough and allow second chance opportunities, and just allow those similar plays to kind of repeat themselves?
I think it's that whole idea of going crazy of, you do the same thing over and over and over and expect a different, the same result, different result. And, and that's what I think a lot of our thing is. It's habits of, this is the way I've always been able to do it. And now players are better, and that now you've got to change and you got to do something different. And now we've got to go and regroup quickly and be ready to go face Virginia Tech on Thursday.
You obviously mentioned the times that you turned the ball over, but the other side, your defense still managed to force in the double digits, but you weren't able to capitalize. Only 2 points off of the turnovers. What did you see there that maybe didn't do so well?
Well, and again, you look at even our steals and all that stuff. I don't think we had one. Is that is whenever we have 2 points off of turnovers, and again, they only had 10. So that tells me is that our pressure and the things that we're able to do defensively weren't good enough. Is that we have to be able to get deflections and steals, and we didn't have one kid with one. And that means they got every 50-50 ball, every loose ball, everything went to them. And again, I think we're still a soft basketball team that we have to toughen up really quickly and get ready for what's ahead.
Lance, when you look at fouling, just how difficult was it trying to find combinations when the whistles were very prevalent on your side? At times looking like that week off certainly played a factor.
Yeah, no, it is. And, and again, losing their minds, through finals and all of that stuff. But again, whenever Gabbie and Day and all of those are in foul trouble, and then it changes our ability to gain confidence. And so now you're having to play people at different spots and different rotations that aren't good for us. And so it really is that piece of it affected, I thought, those kids a lot. And whenever Gabbie picked up her fourth, it really took her out of, and she was playing great basketball. She was really making some great plays for us, and that took her out of it, where she became a little bit tentative. That really hurts our ability to play with the people we need to.
Lance, you talk about communication, and you look at the technical foul at the end where there's 6 players in the court when you're coming back. Is that maybe a microcosm of what you're maybe talking about?
Absolutely. And again, that's pretty much sums up the way, is that we just, our team has to take ownership of getting people to be great and getting our team to be great. And we're just not there yet. And we need leaders to really define that and know what's going on the floor at all times. And that's I thought that pretty much symbolized the way that we play the game, through that tunnel vision of what I'm doing as opposed to what's happening around me. And they still are trying to figure out of, what do you want me to do, as opposed to, I already know what to do, and now I'm going to go do it every time, every possession, every time I'm on the floor. Is that still for us of where we've got to grow.
Hey, Gabbie, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Just assessing the loss, just what did you see in terms of inconsistencies, maybe uneven play, maybe on both sides of the court tonight?
Yeah, we didn't start off as we usually start off. Nothing carried over really, and we were very inconsistent. As you can see, the first half, it's not the way we play, and we picked it up in the third half. But fourth quarter, like Coach said, we weren't tough enough, and we all weren't being aggressive.
Just as a competitor, as a leader, just how much personally do you take a game like this where you see that you turn a double-digit deficit into a lead like you guys did and then just saw it slip away?
Yeah, that's where Coach is talking about taking accountability, and I have to take ownership of that part. I'm one of the leaders, and so I have to step up. I have to be more vocal and show my aggressiveness on the court as well to get the others to follow, and knowing that we have ACC play coming up next, and it's going to be way, way tougher.
What did you see, or I guess what did you not hear with the technical at the end, just the 6 on the court? Obviously, when you guys are coming back, that's less than ideal.
Yeah, I'll take responsibility for that one. Like there was no communication, so and I didn't ask, so I should have took ownership and asked what was going on. Instead, I just went out there.
When you look at the 2 points off of turnovers, no steals, just do you take that personally as well and look at that and just trying to find ways to be more stingy on the defensive end and be thieves?
Right, we all take that personally. As you can tell, we had no steals, no deflections. So on the defensive end, we weren't being as aggressive as they were. They came out, they hit hard, and they were fast, they were tough, and we didn't respond.
Defending home court, whatever the case may be, and that's a big thing. Just for them to do it the way you guys did, to want it more on your home court. What does that say to you?
This means we have to find a different inch, a different urge. Every game is going to be different, but we have to remain the same. It's like as Coach said, we need to know what we do individually well and know what we do as a team and continue to bring that.
ACC plays right around the corner. You look at some of the positives you were able to take out, maybe a little bit less positive tonight, but just 2 out of the 3 games went your way, lots of positives. Just how do you view things as Thursday comes?
Yeah, we have to carry over the things that we did well, and in practice and when we're prepping, we have to continue to bring that over. We have to carry over anything that we did well and take out all the things that, and improve the things that we didn't do well.
How much does taking a gut punch like this kind of help you build up towards ACC play starting on Thursday?
Yeah, in the locker room, she said, we know what it feels like. And we never, everyone's quiet, and you don't want to, that game, it was so close, and we never want to walk into a locker room knowing that we could have won something. And I feel like we left a lot there on the court, and we shouldn't have to. So